Good morning, I am Corey with Smart Mom's Plan Travel Channel, and today we are headed to MagicKingdom to see if it's worth it to go on a party day without a party ticket. It is a little after 7 a.m. We are here at the bus stop. Early entry is at 8:30 today and the park opens at 9. And it will be closing at 6 o'clock tonight for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. So let's see what all we can get done. All right, I made it to the rope drop line. It's kind of long, but it's not that bad. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train over there looks like it was even longer than Tron actually. I was gonna skip Tron and go do that instead, but that one actually looks longer. So we'll see how long it takes. Worked out perfectly. It does not open for early entry, so not as many people were in line for this, and I got on the second bike, so that was the walk-on. Now we're gonna go get on Space. It's only a 10-minute wait. I do have lightning lane, so I could just get lightning lane for this later, but a 10-minute wait probably means no wait. And I'm already here on this side of the park. I don't have to stress about getting a lightning lane for this, along with all of the 20 other lightning lanes I'm trying to get today. So. That was another walk-on. Now I'm gonna head to Astro Orbiter before I start my lightning lanes because it doesn't have a lightning lane, so I want to get that one done before it gets a line. Okay, Astro Orbiter was more of a 15-minute wait, and probably the longest I'm gonna wait for everything all day except for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. But the parks are super dead right now. I just modified, it's over there. I just modified my first lightning lane because everything is like a walk-on still, and I don't want to waste my time going all the way across the park to a lightning lane that is still a walk-on. I just got off of Buzz Lightyear's Space Rangers spin, and I got Galactic Hero for the first time. And you can get a sticker for that. I didn't get one because it was kind of cheating. They stopped to let somebody on, and I got it like before we even entered the room because I was on the left side, and you can hit that bottom hand on the robot, and that's like 100,000 points. So yeah. That was fun. I didn't get it on the other one. I switched over because I was by myself, and I did not get Galactic Hero on the other one, so I'm gonna wait to get my sticker until it's for real.
And now, please join us in welcoming our friends from the land of the bewitching bayous.
Okay, I'm heading to Pirates for my first lightning lane. I'm already noticing something with this lightning lane system as well. I modified my time, and although the parks are not busy, the wait times are short, there's like nobody here, lightning lanes aren't available. So I don't know if they're offering less with this new system, but that's what I'm noticing. I switched mine for Winnie the Pooh, but it wasn't until like 4:30. I tried to get an earlier time, it's already sold out, and it's only 10 o'clock. Alright, I'm going on Aladdin's Magic Carpet because I have my next lightning, or my first lightning lane at Pirates, but this is basically a walk-on. I think I have to wait for one ride to go, but I'm gonna get it now. Something I'm noticing with this new lightning lane system is it seems like there might not be as many lightning lanes available. The parks aren't busy, the waits are really short. And when I went to modify my lightning lane, the times were so far back. I got Winnie the Pooh at 4:30 and then I went to modify to see if I could hopefully get an earlier time. It's already sold out at 10 a.m. So that kind of stinks.
Stand steady. Yeah, that's it. Set the cable who's running that. It's us what needs your ruddy help, not them blasted lovers.
Just got off Pirates. Big Thunder is still only 10 minutes and it's like 10:30. So I'm gonna go on that. I have a lightning lane for Tiana's at 11:20, but it is not running yet, so we'll see how that goes. Just got off Big Thunder. I'm going to take the train around to the circus area and get done some of those rides that have short waits right now. I am loving these low wait times. They are definitely way shorter than usual, and I don't even need lightning lanes right now, and they're actually kind of just getting on my nerves because I keep having to switch them around because I'm not having to use them. Like, I used it on Pirates, but it was only a 10-minute wait. Probably wasn't even 10 minutes, so I really didn't need to use it, but they're also selling out, so it's really confusing.
In these woods, hiking trails, bird calls, fireflies, and starry nights, setting out for adventure at sunrise and telling the tale around a cave. Folks,
To make Dumbo fly higher, and pull the lever in the up position. To make Dumbo fly higher, and pull the lever in the up position.
Of course, Barnstormer changed to a 10-minute wait when I got here, and that'll be a walk-on later in the day, so I did not want to wait for that, but I did Dumbo, and now I am going to Teacups, which is also a 5-minute wait. it's time for my Tiana's lightning lane, but it was down when it opened up, like my time opened up. So they switch it, when that happens, they switch it to a pass that you can use to come back anytime. You can use it for multiple different rides too sometimes. And it's not like the more popular ride. So since I have that for Tiana's, like I can use it at Tiana's, but if it was for like Barnstormer, I wouldn't be able to use it for Tiana's. So I'm gonna save that for later on, and I am going to meet my friend for lunch. Now that they changed my lightning lane over, I can book my next one, and all of them are pretty close. I can get them all for really soon, except for the popular ones like Jingle Cruise, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Winnie the Pooh. Those ones are all mostly sold out for the day or way later in the day. We just got done with lunch, and now we're gonna do some more relaxing things. We're gonna do Mickey's Spill Our Magic, the People Mover, all those nice relaxing shows.
I see it. Oh, wow. See it, Lulu?
Please play the bass and the song, the chocolate, the bass, play the brass, the chop, play the top, the flute is the nobody beat us, rise and teach us in Frigacy. We want the land folks off to cook, under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is beautiful, it's under the sea, under the sea. Bad, we go down this river. Hey, sleeper. Sitting there across the way, she don't have a lot to say.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Ride.
I love vehicles. Thank you.
Perfect.
Own idea from beginning to end. He loved it. He introduced the show at the World's Fair in New York City in 1960.
Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now. And we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it.
3 buckets of coal. Oh, boy, it sure beats chopping wood. And isn't our new ice box a beauty? Look at that. Holds 50 pounds of ice.
Big, beautiful tomorrow, shining at the end of every day. There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
So we did Little Mermaid on our way over to the People Mover, and then we did Carousel of Progress after that. Now we're headed to Haunted Mansion for my second lightning lane today. It is 2 p.m. and I'm just using my second lightning lane. Fun.
From somewhere beyond, goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
The parade is going on right now, which is a great time to get on rides with low waits. Jingle Cruise has been, I think it was like 35 minutes most of the day, and it's 10 minutes right now. So ran on over here while everybody's still at the parade. It was too good to be true. The parade had ended a little bit earlier than when we got there. So it was about a 20-minute wait. And now I'm headed to
she found can play. Hallelujah.
Splash Mountain was my favorite ride. If you cannot tell, Tiana is my favorite princess, so I love that ride so much. Val got the famous spring rolls, one of each, cheeseburger and pizza? Yeah. I think so. All right, Val left me. Relaxing time is over. It is power 2-hour time. Everybody for the party is allowed into the park now, and it looks like it might be a little bit busier, but I have a lot of lightning lanes stacked up in the next little bit, and I don't have that many rides left. I have Seven Dwarfs Mine Train and Peter Pan are going to be the hardest last two, but I have lightning lanes for the other rides, so let's go. I have one for Space Mountain, but Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is only 30 minutes right now, and I like the look of that, so I think I'm gonna go do that. couple minutes over 30, but not too bad. Now I'm headed for my last lightning lane at Winnie the Pooh, and then I should have room for one more ride. Maybe Peter Pan? We'll see. Okay, I took a ride on the carousel and now I'm doing my last one, Peter Pan's flight. It just said 40 minutes and it went down to 15, so hopefully it's a quick one and then we're done. Alright, that is it for me today. Peter Pan was about a 20-minute wait because it did go down for a few minutes while I was in line. But just so you know, you can get online up until the minute before the park closes, or if you're getting kicked out for a party. So it is now like 6:20. I'm officially getting kicked out of the park. I'll let you know in a second my thoughts. Alright, so the answer to the question, is it worth it to go to Magic Kingdom on a party night if you're not going to the party? And the answer is 100% yes. I didn't even need to have Lightning Lane. I think it was worth it for Tiana's at least. I did do 7 Lightning Lanes, but I definitely didn't even need to do half of them. Like, I could have just got on the regular line and it would have been probably the same wait. I've always heard that wait times on party days are so much shorter, and like, no joke, that was insane. I couldn't believe it. It was like a 25-35 minute wait all day for Mine Train and Peter Pan's flight. Can't beat it.